in here somewhere. I don't know why it's not showing us on the map. So we gotta find one more key. It's pointing to down there. Who else but us? Okay, we'll go down and see. Oh, we already did that. Go to 2. See if that gets us there. Marker now. Oh, it's up one. Okay. I think we can get across here. Oh, here he is. We got it. Okay, let's go back down. Take this. Ground floor. And open up that chest. Insert 5 IDs. Each ID perfectly fits or slots into place as you fit the last one in, and the mechanism clicks and slides the lid off. Trauma kit, okay. Vestige data pad. If you're reading this, I have fallen in the course of duty. Please do not mourn our destiny. Over the years, my cadre has borne a spotless record of mission success, a clear sign that we were plan ordained to arrive at this point. We fulfilled our role in society as we were ordered. There's no higher honor. My compatriots and I may be gone, but you and all of our loved ones shall persist to uphold the protectorate. Take pride that we gave our lives in service to the Sovereign, and by extension, all of Arcadia. My love for you expands the entire universe. Ames. What? 934 cartridges. Okay, what's this one? Advanced decryption key. Okay. Done in here. How do we get out of here again? Get up here. Up here. Transition. So, we are where? We're here. Okay. Let's go check that bridge. I think you can't get back the other way, I don't think. Got the poison field on this side too. Can we do this? Let's save. Oh, we made it. Okay. Okay. Got metal. Okay. Xyranium is a dangerous hazard that's found throughout Arcadia, powering the Protectorate's auto mechs. Standing xyranium poisons you, lowering your maximum toxicity. Too much xyranium poisoning can prove fatal. Visit Dr. Autodoc, removing the accumulated xyranium poisoning. Warning, some xyranium clouds are denser than others. Let's step in xyranium. Can't remove it here. Well, you've been exposed. You can exposure. Can't get across there either. So now let's go through the dock. Better than nature.
You can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's choice.
Okay, heinous ascetic. Push to the dock.
You know, I can't recall seeing any of these protectorate types ever run a scam on each other.
Why choose just any choice?
I must... You've returned. Now, let me fetch some clean gloves. I'll do it later. I'm here for any doctorial services you may require.
I could use some healing.
Yes, I can clearly see that. I can apply some Antes-branded deep wound adhesive, but it's hardly cheap.
$50? That's fine.
This may sting a little, or a lot.
Take the pressure off with anti-fizzos. Modeled under more than 3 atmospheres.
Our target audience back already. Anything else I can help you with? Pick your poison.
That's all you got. Alright. So now we got Golden Ridge. Oh, we gotta go get this first. Okay. That was our primary. So let's see. Fast travel to here. Find yourself in a dark space with no light. Press L for light. Okay, so we already did that. We got what we could off the bridge. So let's check the other side of this place. Going that way. Let's see what's over here. Anything in there anyway. Okay. Oh, which one's this? Silenced repeating rifle. Okay.
Being this close to debris. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Yep.
Sure. Paul?
Mods. No mods for that. Okay, what about armor? Am I wearing this? What am I wearing right now? Oh yeah, I think I put that one back on. Both of those already are cool. Can't put any more mods on them.
Let's keep our lamps lit to avoid any raps getting the drop on us.
Give the order, and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Extation long sanitizer.
Look alive, Commander.
After the Raptidons, but you want the ones you want. Plate carrier, security bourbon, Raptidon high. Oh, what's down here? Raptidon venom sack and a hide. Actually, it looks like there's a door. Yeah. Trooper steel helmet, extra holster, hearing, mag pack, and tribute pancake. I hear something. Stick cartridge, shock rod. More biddies.
Even just a mention of Auntie seems to get your blood boiling, Ibarra. Don't tell me you judge folk before you get to know them.
I'm sorry, what's there to know? I mean, apart from her bottomless greed and bad heritage.
Hey now, she's much more than you think. She's a visionary. Did you know that the formulation for recirculated water came to her in a dream?
You definitely just made that up.
Did not. It was part of our training to memorize these fun facts. Potential buyers love them.
Do I seem like your target demographic?
No. But I do think you'll enjoy learning about how she has 2 pet teacup canids, named Mammon and Pretty Penny. Pretty Penny has mauled 3 VPs this quarter, at last count.
I'll be damned. You're
what
right.
is that?
I did enjoy that fact.
Oh, that's the power station. Just the other side. So is there something hidden on this side? More bits. Getting lots of money out here.
Let me handle it.
Got my lab moving on foot.
Lucky gun, machine gun is Heartless La Furia. More poison there. I don't know if we can jump across, but I don't think there's anything over there anyway. See. No, it's not. Only that. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Energy canisters. Pneumatic piston, lubricant, magnet. Okay. 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 Back over here. I could fast travel, I guess, but there's more over here to see. If I fast travel, then I've got to. I'll miss all of this. Nope. That's this one. Triple barrel shotgun.
Raptidon
and
tracks.
container.
Deep cut. Our matriarch's got some weight in her step.
More bits. Yep. Another plate carrier. More sloth. A light pistol, compact rounds and screws. Try to break down some of these pistols for parts. Claw and a morbidic soda. Comes with some foil. Compact rounds. Tribute dignity. With love from Auntie Cleo. Begin Antiseptic Lucky Spratfoot. Another one. What's this? Shells. Trooper steel helmet. Compact helmet. Scrap metal.
Armed and ready.
Cloth. Pocket watch. Sneak shot off, do some damage. Did they kill him?
I see an unfriendly soldier.
Nope. Unfriendly somewhere.
Looks like a fight.
Look at all the eggs. I don't know what we use these for. Carbon, biomass. Here's something. Let's go see what's up here. Shiny servos versus unshiny. Moderation minerals and more dignity. We gotta find another way in. Lockpick it. Guess we're gonna have to. Piscator clothing, some bit cartridges, travel plasma, 28 bits, pick up bulk smokes, grenade, Raptidon claw. Nothing's critical here. Won't be any babies coming. No, dead. Ah, that was stupid. I knew. I missed. I was going in the water. Oh, crap. Right, we're not going that way. This.
Got my left. Coming up with some folks.
Yeah.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Come on, reload. Cigarette lighter, yeah. Up on high, right control helmet. Regal tart. Oh, I need some health restoration. Bit cartridges. Oh, another magazine. Bypass shot. Let's drink that. Antiseptic. Shock rod. Fully revived. Let's go get these guys that are over here now. I think we're inside. Mock apple, Angie's choice liftoff. Oh, they're outside, okay. Second class,
Personal audio
log.
log, Sergeant Bornsworth. We've been deployed to deal with a new living weapon fielded by Auntie's forces. The previous squad was unprepared for this threat and was consequently torn asunder. Command's intel could never be so lacking as to allow this to occur. So why? They were lulling Auntie's choice into a false sense of security before launching counteroffensive teams. This will undoubtedly save far more lives than it cost. Another stroke of genius from Command. Praise the matriarch. Sergeant Bornsworth, signing off.
Hope the enemy is taken care of. The Raptidon's in there. Protectorates. Let's see what's up here. This was the other way we could have come. Yep, we just did a kind of a circle. Okay, let's head back over here. Go this way. A living weapon.
Looks like a fight.
Spy movement.
Out of my way.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Over here, we can shoot that. Okay, that's where it fell off the. Okay. The claw. Okay, it looks like there's something up there. Oh shit! Ah! Thought I could jump all the way across. The Oggosaurus. Okay. Steel. Oh, we got it. The Warden First Class Station.
Ah, you finally arrived.
Finally arrived. Yes, they've arrived, but finally, I'm fairly sure I'm not the person you're expecting. You have me confused with someone else. No, yes, I have arrived.
Indeed, that seems to be the case. I mistook you for a different individual. You have my apologies.
His voice sounds familiar. And ask who?
Military personnel, preferably the kind who can provide me with updated orders, and decidedly not with, nor in the presence of, anyone who has ever been associated with Auntie's Choice personnel.
I ended my association with Antes of my own accord, if that makes you feel better. Ain't here to do you harm.
Or so you say. I gathered that you weren't here to fight just by looking at you. Otherwise, we wouldn't be engaged in polite conversation. And as a loyal subject, it is my honor to continue to perform my assignment as per my orders, even if the duration of my assignment here has been considerable.
What are you doing here? Fishing? Were your orders to find where to catch the best fish? They're sitting all around all day fishing is part of the deployment. Sign me up. Be better sign to catch a peaceful post. Others would jump at the opportunity. Sitting around all day fishing is part of the deployment. Sign me up.
I am procuring my rations from the populace of local aquatic fauna using a simple baited trap and the mechanical leverage afforded by a rod. Fishing. Bah.
But you've been assigned to such a peaceful post. Others would jump.
Those who would, when there's a war to fight, are not worthy of being called soldiers of the Protectorate. I wish to once again take the fight to Antes alongside my fellows. However, my wishes are irrelevant against the needs of the Protectorate and my assigned duties. Additionally, it would do my heart some good to know that my warden and assigned squad companions are well.
Sounds to me like you're worried you've been forgotten.
The Protectorate does not forget its own. Ever. If I have not received new orders, then I am precisely where I'm intended to be. I'll not hear more of such nonsense. Good day.
What are you doing? Let's see what's over here. We gotta come back and go that way though. Another one.
There you are. Beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up.
Another one.
Finally! This any way to treat the sole graduate of Auntie's promotion acceleration program? After I outlasted all them other candidates, left them at the spires in various stages of rigor mortis, spread across a dozen raptidon gizzards, I'm worn thin, shaky on my land legs after that raft trip, but otherwise raring for my reward for finishing the program. I assume you have the paperwork?
Program rings a bell, but I got nothing to do with that.
You're not from Product Envisioner Ormsby? Fine. Guess I'll cool my heels on the beach a bit longer. Good thing I'm good at doing nothing. Been doing it my whole career until Ormsby handpicked me for the program. Shirked my way through every skill-building activity while my cohorts got chewed up and spit out. Even that self-promoter Cutshaw. Self-demoted to the briny deep after he slipped off his rubbish raft. I'm the sole survivor. Total validation of my relaxed work ethic.
I read Ormsby's memo about the program. You know it's just a ruse to kill you, right? You strike me as someone with no regrets. Can't help but feel begrudging respect. You don't seem completely irredeemable. Have you considered applying it yourself? I read Ormsby's memo.
Har. I think the only graduate of the Promotion Acceleration Program knows a little bit more about it than you do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What is that? Is that noise? What's for magnet? What's she puking? There's the guy that didn't make it. Huckleberry lunch. He made it to the shore, but didn't get off alive. Probably killed him. At least you can run pretty fast in this game. Healed me, but I am poisoned. That's why I'm having so many issues. Something there. There's something there. Okay.
Hear that? It's challenging us.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Okay, is there a save point? Yeah, there's... Okay. So let's go see the dock again real quick. And then we'll fast travel back. Where am I? This is not the right place. I haven't gone up a level in a while. This is the wrong place. Oh, I should have been down here. Dang it.
Nature made apples, but Auntie Fizzo's made them better with Auntie Cleo's patented mock apple cider.
Okay.
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like our employment contracts.
I must. You've returned. Now let me fetch some. I'm here for any doctorial services you may. This may sting a little.
Okay. Back to it.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Actually, that works pretty good. Sneak attack through here.
Hostile spot.
Looks like a fight.
I'm gonna jump down here, and then we're gonna be stuck when it comes out. Definitely a boss fight arena, right? Officer's helmet, lung sanitizer. Break those eggs. Sprat hive. Put it on. Music box. Okay. Keep going up. Go up before we go down. I like the gun. The next one's going to be stronger.
Keep howling. We're coming for you.
Antiseptic. Rapidon hide. Another one. Moore's Law. Okay. A shovel. Let's stay up high. Might be a better viewpoint up here. Well, I guess we don't have a choice. We gotta go down. Yeah, we could sneak in the back door, but guess not.
Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention.
You seem pretty proud of yourself. How do you know so much about these creatures?
Traveled on a ship all the way from Tau Ceti with an entire herd. Saw how the trainers handled them, or didn't. I learned Beth. You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals.
You can mix the pheromone with Nebulium, make the matriarch a little woozy and confused. You just happen to have the exact pheromone we need. Yeah. Now you can mix it.
Oh. Not a lot of people know about the hallucinogenic properties of Nebulium. Enhanced soldiers keep a vial in case we're captured. That renders us pretty useless to torturers. Let me think. Yeah. 3 parts pheromone and 2 parts Nebulium ought to do it. Use that as the lure and the matriarch won't know what. Ready for this?
I'm always locked and loaded. What Commander wouldn't be if I couldn't lead my crew to success?
I like that. Makes all the difference when you have good folk watching your back. All right, let's do this. Liquidate them!
Got my left.
For you.
I'm seeing unfriendly swords.
Look at a few corpse low, Commander.
This thing takes forever to reload.
We should harvest a limb from the matriarch while the body's still warm.
Venom sac, that's the hide.
That's the limb. Bring it here, would you?
I heard something else. Where's she at?
Whoa, look at this part. That's twice the muscle mass of a Raptidon hunter. Undamaged nerve endings? Even the coloration's to my liking. Can't ever discount the aesthetics. You're no slouch, you know that? If we had more soldiers with your talent, we would have taken Eden months ago.
I appreciate the compliment.
You earned it. Whenever you're ready, we should head back to Fairfield. Have a word with Doc Tinsley now that I have both the skeleton and matriarch specimens. In honesty, I don't know which one I should ask Doc to patch me up with. Can't go wrong with either. but one could be the better choice. If you've got an opinion, I'm keen to hear it.
What could you scrap do?
The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing.
I like the healing. Sleep on it.
All right. The doc.
Wow. All right, let's check this. I don't think we can get back in there. It's sealed off, yep. We didn't complete what we needed in there. We can't do it again. Okay. Go back and see Doc's Tinsley. Okay, here we go.
Purple Berry Crunch. Accept no imitations. The K lets you know it's authentic. Now with 110% of your daily chemicals and preservatives. Why choose just any choice when you could choose
I see the choice.
Rick's got everyone riled up.
Almost done on this planet.
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a whole side sweep. You in head office.
Okay, I think we're gonna go with the healing.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well.
We returned with both grafting specimens.
Of course. I'm pleased that we now have two viable options. What do you make of them, Inez?
The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing. I believe either option would suit me fine. Care to share your thoughts?
Go with the Raptidon.
Crafting with the matriarch feels right. The Enhanced Soldier Division was designed with Raptidons in mind, and there's nary a specimen finer than our late matriarch. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the Raptidon matriarch will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
Think happy thoughts. Let's give her something to relax. Drone Ambinol and an oxyvikic should do the trick. And as if you die, we know it's for a good cause.
Oh, now that is genius. I have just what we need. Let's see. A bit of medicinal extract in here. Mix that up with the inhaler. And here we are. Breathe deeply, dear.
Is this spearmint flavored? Why, Doc Timber.
Enough distractions, please. This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if...
Will do, Doc. And you, Commander. Without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever.
Okay, that's done. Private notes for the doctor. To mend a graft, possibilities. So he was gonna do it whether the superiors allowed it or not. Okay. So we got, what, one more quest? On the trail of the traitor. Brain benders of Auntie's choice. Brain benders is there. Where's the other one? He found information that ID Theoggiedoggie has allies in a place called Golden Ridge. Where's Golden Ridge? I don't know, but let's go. There was that one. We gotta get the power on for this. So let's go do that. And then we'll find out where the ridge is. Let's see. I think we go through there.
Again, look at this protectorate, idiot. Why be bothered? Sure should.
Here, I think. No. Where was that fisherman's house? Not that one.
He's gonna go to spot folk when here.
Yeah, we already got into this one. Not there. That goes. I think it's in here. No. Where's that fisherman's hut? albino. No, it might be that house there. Path down there? I don't think that's the house. Something. Okay, yeah, we're getting closer. Run out of stamina. I think that's it there. And then the path to the telephone poles goes up the hill. Yep. Pretty sure this is what we want. Be a sign next to the door, right?
Loyal subject.
Yep.
Loyal subject. La la la. No, wait. I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep, that's me. Refreshed like a really refreshed guy.
We gotta go. Power line, power line, power line. Power line. Stop there, go here. I don't know if we went all the way up this hill before. Seal. And the substation fuse. That is sealed. There's a ladder here. Okay. I think we were here, we couldn't get it open. And the substation repair kit. Innovative or engineering free. Okay. find one of those around here. How do we? You'll have to come back again. Well, that's the next quest, right? Brain benders. I think I need one more of those, so let's go do this. No. Is this it? Minister Milver Street, yep. All right, off to there.
Feeling distracted, daydreaming on the job. Mental refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore. Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his dock.
Hogarth? Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town. Let's bring him the good news of Auntie's choice.
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate. Word of the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outside...
Out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm. And we were left to scramble for purpose and profit like Auntie's workers.
We all enjoy the full luxury.
To inform on a neighbor is a blessing, Prudence says. I'm still waiting for a few thank yous.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
Strenuous or stressful, food is nutritious and plentiful.
Let's not steal in here.
Everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
Everywhere else is stealing.
Simply saying I'd rest easier if he'd been assigned to it. Originally. That generator go?
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never... Hello! Come here often. This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction. This unit beautifully acknowledges your nice weather we have been having, or not having. Good morning, good afternoon. Apologies, this unit's conversation module. Consider finding a human companion if you seek conversation.
Represent a fascinatingly complex
Does it show how many points I gotta get before? XP level. 4,000 more. Okay.
Designed a marvel where, if each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettles around, or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides.
Eagle tarts. Mock apples. Can't take that. I guess because they're protectorate, we're allowed to steal from them.
Give it a little extra
Security nitrogen flush meal pack. Boneless, skinless sprat. Yummy. Deep fried cyst bill. Ooh, a light revolver? Oh, light is in, not heavy. Okay. Westport broadcast. Scrap metal, file, pneumatic piston. Crafting. What about sights? That's got a reflex sight, but what? Nothing from my other guns. Dang it.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses. But then, how do I cook the fish? Stay true, outsider. I'm realigned with the paradigm.
Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at all times.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
Any way I can be of assistance?
Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
I think there's a medicine kit. There's medicine inside this kit I got from Annie's Choice. Interested?
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicament...
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
I swear by the efficiency and reliability of Annie's Choice medicine.
Honestly? Well, I'm a reasonable judge of character, and you seem upright. On behalf of my patients and I, thank you. We're all grateful. Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky sales strategy, that is. This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you?
You have as much products as you need if you buy in Fairfield. Look, it's time to seriously consider relocating your patients to Fairfield.
They'd sell to us? Those medicaments you gave us before? No, never. You must think me easily hoodwinked. Our societies are sworn enemies.
Profit trumps everything, Nanny's choice. They'll sell whatever to whoever.
You almost make that sound reasonable, under a highly skewed, morally vacuous light. Not seeing a wealth of options here at present. I can watch my patients die, then face execution, or we can resettle elsewhere and remain alive. I lean toward the latter. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield.
Medicaments.
It's perilous, though.
Waterlogged protectorate medicine. You could dilute the medicine I provided, 12.26, to stretch it out enough for the trip. You might let some patients die to save the rest. If you stay, they all die. You could dilute the medicine I provided, 12.26%, to stretch it out.
If you're sure it'll retain its efficacy, that might just do the trick. I recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. Seems like in Fairfield, I can get them the help. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it.
So you need his permission first. But we could sneak you out.
It's less a concern about disloyalty, and more my respect for his... I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. His presence on the journey would save lives.
I'll try my best. I almost shot you.
You've returned.
No, I haven't. I haven't left.
Those pills were magnificent. Are they part of a new paradigm? Can I get enough for the whole family? Or
Prudence dictates we leave the burden of thought.
imperfect thoughts sure can be invasive.
Stranger?
There's Hogarth up there, okay. Must be Hogarth's room. We can get in there if I need to, but let's try it this way first.
Greetings.
Don't fret. The system...
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Westport looks in pretty bad shape. Anything I can do to help? The guiding light looks to be fading here, but Fairfield is willing to take the people in. And just how is the Protectorate the guiding light for humanity? Westport looks in pretty bad shape. Anything I can do to help?
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the Vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
And executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand.
Automech parts help grant you a reprieve. How exactly?
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of...
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in this metal quagmire. You want to help your people? Go to Fairfield.
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. You'll forgive me for questioning such timely offers of generosity and kindness. No thank you. I owe it to every single person here to try.
Exalted Vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
You're delaying the inevitable. Defecting Fairfield's your only option here. What would it take for you to let your people leave for Fairfield?
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
And what do you imagine your subjects think about your chances here?
When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and resilient, who trust the paradigm, who understand prosperity will return. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
But if things fell apart further, you'd let everyone go, and you'd leave too.
I don't know. Look, I've entertained these fool notions of yours long enough. There's no use pursuing such a fruitless... I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal?
Apologies if I hit a nerve. We can change the topic.
For mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea.
Not the first to question my judgment, nor the last, I suppose. Let us talk plainly. What would it take to secure your aid?
We are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows.
Hold on, I want to hear more about your situation.
Certainly.
Here.
What would you like to know?
In defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
If you're one of the Vigilant, what does that mean?
Our society is built of layers, with the benevolent sovereign at the top. The Vigilant are directly beneath him, supporting him, helping to enact the paradigm. We are also tasked with leading the rest of the subjects.
And how does that work? You mean exploiting them?
I see you are in need of guidance, much like the subjects below us in the Protectorate hierarchy. There are varying degrees of Vigilant leadership needed, depending on where in the hierarchy a subject may be. Why, even the Sentinels rely on our guidance, regardless of their thoughts on the matter. But our true calling is to lead the lower classes, who are the beating heart of our society.
It says multitudes,
I suppose when
not the
Auntie is
lower
eventually
classes.
driven from our fair island, the Sentinels will be coming for me, traitor that I am. Is there anything else?
The dedication to your people is inspiring.
Of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't
Farewell now.
stressful,
I'll come back. Maybe we'll give him that part. I'll talk to other people. Well, I'm just going to give it to him. Since he did not, we will. Designator light revolver. Hack it. A life of service over merchandise. I've dedicated my life to service to all who report. Oh, I thought it gave her a growl after her transplant. Personal logs. Life of service. Solace and pride. Subject to remain good people, loyal at heart, even in times of great distress and hardship. Even a rare black sheep like Charlton continued to stand firm despite possessing a myriad of obvious idiosyncrasies. There's no small amount of pride in this and considerable solace. For if I were to lose my flock to the hucksters, I would have little left to live for.
This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell.
Yeah.
Right down here too. Compact now. Here.
All these vexatious disruptions keep befalling Westport.
Almost. Don't suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh?
He was very welcoming, in fact.
Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you after. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport.
Mech repair, isn't it? So you're saying you're underqualified?
Not exact. All the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which are a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I am happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
Say, you're technical sort. What kind of device uses these audio cartridges?
I assume those are approved protectorate announcements, correct? With everyone's neighbor prudence and the like? I mean, sorry. Loudspeaker control terminal is in the proclamation station, a few structures over. One with the antenna. Not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been different around here of late. Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying, though, of course. The system abides.
Sure must be hard keeping this place running. Any thoughts on the other residents of Westport? Bet it's tough. Ever think of packing it in and moving to Fairfield? What exactly is involved in reprogramming automechs? Ever think about moving to Fairfield?
Even if I did ever fall prey to such treacherous whimsy, you think I'd be fool-headed enough to admit it to a stranger? Look like I'd been kicked by an automech or something? I mean, void damn. Vigilant Hogarth's still here. No matter how bad it gets, keeps us going. Folks like him prove the paradigm is aligned with the Architect's plan. Just gotta trust the rightful guidance of the Vigilance and the Sovereign.
But in Fairfield, you'll be paid for all your work. Sounds a bit forced, like you've been persuaded to say that.
Funny. I reckon that's more true of them over in Fairfield. They love their substandard comestibles and lack of fellowship. Smacks a bit of conspicuous inveiglement. Sure feel sorry for them. Maybe someday after we, well, utterly crush their forces and disprove their bent philosophy, we can show them all a right, better way to live. Why? Things need to severely decline around here for me to even consider. Oh, shut my mouth. Could never leave our fine vigilant in the lurch. Fairfield.
You realize you should be able to pick your own profession there, right? Like everywhere else? Slowly wink in an exaggerated manner. What would cause a severe decline around here?
You don't say. Huh. So it's only here with our, perfect society that it works our way. How, fortunate for us all to benefit from such judicious guidance.
You converted Danny's choice, you're telling us we're richly rewarded.
That's a right intriguing proposition. I do one, if it weren't for Vigilant Hogarth, I do believe I'd scupper off to, well, yeah. You convince him, I'm in. But I owe him enough, I wouldn't abandon him for nothing.
Depletion of resources and a lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the Sovereign to guide them.
The Matriarch and Sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope, as our home, and devised the paradigm as... appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintraut.
No need for all that, Charlton. I know your brand loyalty lies in Auntie's choice. Oh, I've got some evidence. Okay. There's a purple stain all around your mouth. What's that? No need for all that, Charlie. I know your brand loyalty.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my careful... Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of... a reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
I'm unfamiliar with them, yet intrigued. Oh, Purple Berry Crunch. That's what that is. Of course, the advertisements for Purple Berry Crunch are especially stirring. Sure, the ads for Not Some Woolly Cow Cola are particularly riveting.
I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purple Berry Crunch brand cereal.
Yeah,
you likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a rebel. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
I am deeply involved in all manner of clandestine efforts. I am absolutely not here in official Auntie Chloe's business.
Ha! You cannot hide the truth from me, for I am too. Now, do tell, What is the latest word from the field?
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality.
Quest not active. I met with Mr. Milverstreet, the director of those advertisements you adore.
Really? What was he like? Bold? Assertive? With a
Naturally,
wildly
he wants you to
obstreperous
come work for
theatrical
him and
air?
help sway others.
An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
Did I mention the signing bonus is a case of Purpleberry Crunch? And the aspirations are a dangerous secret. There are such ambitions are revered.
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. Oh, but what would vigilant Hogarth say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
I can be persuasive. I'll talk to him. Being convincing to shut down Westport seems like a pretty tough sell.
We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't
Seems like a pretty tough
I'd
sell.
say so, but I'm not some highly skilled subversive type or some such. You are.
everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
I got Westport broadcast card. Okay, we can get in there. Let's see if there's anybody else to talk to first.
Perfection.
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors, but I may just invite him over to make it easier. I reject imperfect thoughts in all their forms. All thoughts of any
Choice
kind
sure sounds
whatsoever.
exhausting. I mean, you have to do it all the time, right?
Moderation mineral.
Letting anyone who wants to train at the Arbiter's facility.
But the paradigm says we're to spend our lives in a predetermined.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress.
Prudence dictates we reject individuals.
Do you think our enemies
in all
envy
its
our
many
prosperity?
forms?
How many bits are we up to? 52. 100. Doors barred shut. More phone. Like this will open the door, maybe. Maintenance log repository. Reservoir status abundant. Contaminated, recovering. This is where the gears will be. Passball card. +5 max health. Alright. Intended for washing, drinking, and cooking purposes. Introduction of foreign contaminants strictly prohibited. Add skin powder to the purifier.
Raring to go!
from there. Morally vacuous. Hope nobody over here talks to the boss. Oh, that's dead too, okay. Advanced description key, okay.
Yeah.
Back up this way. Like we have no idea what happened down there. Someone from the settlement might have came in, right?
The wireless said that flooding Westport is weakening.
I inhaled so much dust and debris during
We
the
give it a little extra
Still
acid just to offset.
Security nitrogen flushed meal pack. Prestige soda, pick up security bourbon, moderation vodka, because everybody takes a vodka in moderation. Okay, let's do flywheel, Worsloff, oxymorphone, numbing agent, moderation mini rolls. For use by duly authorized personnel, only interference with ongoing broadcasts is strictly forbidden. Permanently overrides Protectorate broadcast. Interface for the loudspeaker system Westport allows authorized Protectorate subjects to update which audio cartridge to play. I need to get out of here quickly.
Special one-time free offer for all Protectorate subjects within and without earshot. What do I provide? Information. Did you know that in Auntie's Choice, we don't pre-select your
Greetings, non-Protectorate wretches. With regret, I must inform you that those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective fees.
Okay.
Initiating.
Okay, what do we got? We got... That's a new knife. It's a knife, right? Combat drugs. Okay. How much is it? 3,000. Wow. Advanced decryption key? Yes. 1,000. Light revolver, explosive round, shock barrel. I think we will take that. Now we're too low on bits. Embrace uniform, okay. Sell junk. Oh, 4,000 now. Okay. Explosive rounds. I think we will. Shock soak. What was that?
Greetings, however, I may initiating.
What was this one? Trip blade serrated blade. Applies bleed on hit. Okay.
Perspective life and
Take
Andy's
that one
choice.
too.
Choice is in the name for a reason, my good subjects. Without further ado, I hereby extend my personal invitation.
We'll talk to this guy. What was this plaque? Oh.
Pack your bags and get ready to think for yourself, choose for yourself, buy for yourself. With Andy's choice, your
Fairfield, here we come. I mean, once the Vigilance says so.
Why? Prudence dictates we remain productive.
Anti-Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects.
Let's make that. Emergency deflectors, 20% damage resistance while gadget energy is less than 50%. Inhaler charge. What's that knife? Serrated blade, utility grip. Oh, dang it. Okay.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle up anyway. Need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool.
Where's my rifle? That one already has a utility grip, okay. Holographic repeating rifle. I gotta look, see which one I'm using. I have the silence repeating rifle. Incendiary or explosive. No, we'll stay with the explosive. Where's the silence repeat? Oh, I can't put the other. I just made a mod for it. Repeating rifle. Oh, shock barrel. Silencer goes in the same spot. So we need an optic for that. We don't have any optic mods. That, what I do, weighted sentry blade. Where's the other blades? Let's see, melee. is this? Thunderstruck. Crash of thunder. Heavy attacks with this weapon send forward. What was the other? 64. 79. Where's the serrated blade? Okay. Talk to her.
People have been... Can't imagine telling Hogarth I'm leaving. Believe I'd feel additionally traitorous once I met his gaze.
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on edge. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
It's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us. Embrace freedom. Revel in choice.
Stop ignoring what's happening. Everything's falling apart. Certain events have transpired. You should reconsider relocating everyone.
Not my favorite topic of discourse, but I do like the cut of your jib. Very well. State your piece.
Several of your key subjects have said they'd relocate to Fairfield if you told them to. Seawater and chemicals are poisoning the water supply and harming your people. It's only a matter of time until the subjects succumb to Auntie's constant propaganda. Let's start with the seawater and chemicals.
That is concerning. Perhaps somehow we could still tough things out, though, with only a modicum of suffering.
That may be, but haven't they endured enough to deserve better?
Things are fine. I've tried to tell. Regardless, now my former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make an announcement.
You should leave
Order them to depart for Fairfield. Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
Even though your dream of a reduced sentence will be impossible with your subjects gone. Being a loyal subject shouldn't require you to die needlessly. You don't seem the type to just give up, not when your people still require a leader.
My former subjects jumped at the chance to abandon Westport. They don't need me.
Well, have fun listening to those loudspeakers day after day after day by yourself. A better life awaits you all in Fairfield. Hey, listen because you trust them to look out for them. Don't let them down now. The Protectorate failed Westport. It's too late. Not too late for you to live. The others need you.
I suppose my duty to my people remains. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
I wish you safe travels to you and your people.
All right, then. Suppose it's...
Alright, make that announcement. Get me my hat. I get Mills' worst hat. Not even a copy. I get the real one.
Attention.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor.
Hereby do order all subjects under my command
Say your name
to abandon
again?
the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible
Did you
juncture.
say Ogden?
You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there,
This is all going perfectly according to the
local
paradigm.
authorities for citizenship with Auntie's choice.
Again.
Thereupon, you are thus and forevermore relieved of your duties as subjects of the Protectorate. This is a direct order from your vigilant and is not to be questioned.
Prudence
and cannot
dictates
be countermanded.
we maintain sufficient
Now see
zeal
to
at
your
all
preparations.
times.
I will join you shortly.
Hope I don't get assigned to a grafting lab in Fairfield. Don't want to have to transplant a raptidon head onto some poor so-and-so's body.
A so-and-so?
Hope I don't get assigned to a grafting lab in Fairfield. Don't want to have to transplant
Imperfection
a raptidon
is
head onto some
impossible.
poor so-and-so's body.
Don't suspect the Sovereign will be too fond about
I
this.
wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor. Except my domicile.
Go see the others. I think we've gone through and taken everything already. Okay, over here. guy will be happy.
I look forward to a new life of audacious self-determination and unregulated consumption of sugary sweets.
I just gotta try something.
I'll stop there.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
That's a purple berry crud.
Each a vital cop.
Reminds me of going to through Whiterun and killing everybody. He had a key card to something. Money. Well, let's see what Hogarth has on him.
Straps tingling. All charged up.
Brainbender. I got some sort of accomplishment just then.
We'll find them. Sure as eggs.
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess. I just can't wait for it to be going more perfectly again.
Armed and ready. You think too much.
Contact
You
reestablished.
think too much. Okay. Let's let it back up. They did give me some sort of a accomplishment there. Oh, that was funny. But I think everybody's loaded up Skyrim and slaughtered everybody in Whiterun at least once. If not, then maybe I'm just... No, it's not letting him talk to me.
The vigilant says go to Fairfield, we go to Fairfield then.
Go talk to the doc. Can't talk to nobody now.
Just hope the arbiters don't get sore about us leaving.
Well, we've been ordered.
Don't suspect the Sovereign will be too fond about the... Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at all
Outsider?
times.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor. Except my domicile is presently underwater. Prudence dictates we maintain...
Can't get over how much I'm paid for each patient. And yet things I once had provided freely command exorbitant prices. It all feels rather uncaring. Like some strange one's personal funds do deplete quite quickly.
What do you find the most expensive? Need me to lend you a few bits?
Kind of you to offer, but if you find a line on any Protectorate foodstuffs, please let me know. I do miss our Arcadian tenderloin in particular.
Okay, well...
They have more of those pills in Fairfield? Sign me up then. Imperfect thoughts sure can be invasive.
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess. I just can't wait for it to be going forward.
I confess, I'd anticipated a more contentious relationship with our new neighbors. All have been quite welcoming, albeit direct.
You've already encountered the minister, I take it? When I say the following words, what do you think of Babylon Tower? You've already encountered the minister?
Yes, that Milver Street fellow is remarkably kind. I am surprised I can pleasantly converse with those whose worldviews I vehemently oppose. We have spirited. In time, I will prove to them the superiority.
That guy over here had something, no? Check everybody.
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess. I just can't wait for it to be going more perfectly again.
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Don't suspect the Sovereign will be too fond about these orders to evacuate.
Or the Consul. Or everyone's neighbor Prudence. A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Get over here, people.
I can feel my senses sharpening. Teeth, too. Also, I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight.
I can see the subdermal integration is progressing smoothly. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. Please, if anything, I'm more worried about me slowing you down. Good, if the graph had gone wrong the second time, you might have been on your own again.
Good. I can't rightly take a look without contorting myself in front of a mirror, so it's a comfort to have I got a good feeling about this partnership of ours. Just want to I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes.
Thank you. Happy to have you aboard. You don't have to prove, not to me or anyone else. I'm expecting a big return on my investment.
I appreciate you here.
Don't suspect the Sovereign will be too fond about these orders to evacuate.
Or the Consul. Or everyone's neighbor Prudence.
Jeweled ring.
Shifty-looking individual.
Just hope the Arbiters don't get sore about us leaving.
Well, we've been ordered.
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Oh, because of the robot. Fizzo citrus related beverage, bubblegum, compass. Okay, let's go back and see Milver Street, I guess is his name. He's over here. Is that a ladder? Stairs? No. Nothing. think we can get over there at all. Nah. Although, it looks like something. Nope. There wasn't. Okay, let's go back to town, get that hat. Come on. I was going to play Elder Scrolls Online tonight, but I was barely done doing all the stuff with the server by the time it was time to start to stream, so I just...
I'm trying not to fret about these rifts so much. Maybe they ain't so awful.
I ain't even
I think
close
this
to hitting
is like
rock
the
bottom.
last quest we need to do on this planet, so...
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here. Had anyone asked, I would have bet a year's pay against your capturing the hearts and minds of the denizens of Westport, and it seems I would have been out a great deal of bits. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
You should build a positive relationship with the subjects, let them see you as a friend. These subjects need a little sense slapped into them. I think that most desire a sense of purpose. Don't suppose you've got a product for that. At least one of them loves Auntie's Choice products. May need to lock the storerooms. You should build a positive relationship. Let them see you as a friend.
Trust will take time to build. Time and patience. But that isn't it. You've given me a great deal to think of. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell.
See you then. Where's the hat? You were supposed to give me a hat. Oh, we've got it. Marketing Manager. Companion's abilities charge 10% faster. Scales up 30% faster with your speech skill. Okay. Extra holster. This has 3 utility slots. Nice. How many slots on this one? Just 1, right? Yeah.
Can't get that Auntie's Choice jingle out of my... Anyway. Need something, Commander? Sure. Always have...
Mods. Helmet. Extra holster, okay. Extra primer port. Let me see what it looks like right now. No, I don't have another. Damn it. Okay. Oh, I put back the gun. Let's find it again. Holographic repeating. What's 1.25? I wish we could. Weapon type, damage type. Okay. This one's holographic repeating, 1.25, 2.0. Prism sight, shock barrel. Okay, well, I like the silencer too. Okay. We need to find an optic for that one.
Great. What's on your mind?
Nothing left. Okay, so what quest is left? A collectible. Okay, we've already gotten into the box. Propaganda. And I think I've only gotten 6 out of 10, so we need 4 more. Golden Ridge.
Refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented. And
what was it called? Golden Ridge. Okay, that could be over here. That's the only place we haven't been. Back in here and over here. So that's... No, we're going to just run there because it'll be faster. I think we go to the landing pad. Okay. Go down here and turn left.
We all saw that comm station blast off, but I just happened to know that it exploded up there.
I'll wager the Vox relay had all kinds of protective blasted off.
Conversation is not possible at this or any time.
Hello. You must be a new co-worker. No, my mistake. You're obviously just passing through.
I think I can jump across there. I don't know if I can get back there. here. Dang it. Going the right way. Oh, we got a building here and then over here. Director resistance.
Thanks for not crushing my plants, friend. I'm the Senior Principal Chief Director of Natural Studies, Acquisitions, and Monetization on Paradise Island. But I'm always out looking for exciting new plants, rocks, and critters, but you can likely puzzle that out on your own. Say, you ain't looking for a job, are you? It's easy. Just need to confirm reported locations of a few rare and highly valuable plants. You can keep anything you find.
Suppose an itchy trigger finger is pretty close to green thumb. Tell me more. Anything I find.
Anything. Just so long as you bring me back confirmation as to the wheres of where you found them.
Suppose an itchy trigger finger is pretty close to a green thumb.
Well, you got me grinning to split my noggin. I got a stack of reports, but since we're not supposed to be riling things up with the Protectorate right now, I can't go investigate them myself. It might be seen as aggressive. But since you're an unaffiliated freelancer, you could handle this task no problem. Just go to these places and verify if the resource is there or not, and report back to me.
Sounds easy bits to me.
Friend, you and I are about... More specifically, it's typically found near Zeranium, so it's spread along with the Protectorate civilization, since their technology is mostly powered by Zeranium.
Zeranium, I've heard the name, but I don't know much about it.
Extremely toxic and fairly volatile, but it's a right good source of energy if you know how to handle the stuff. Like I said, you'll know it if you see it. It's black and silver, and it sort of hangs in the air on account of it being the same density. Don't go near it. Even a full helmet won't help you. Straight to it then. I got 2 reports so far. One near the Automech Repair Center in the southeast corner of the island. The second is to the north of here and a little east of the bridge. And again, friend, anything you find is yours. I don't want to get audited for unapproved stock. Just need someone to put lamps on those spots and verify them for me.
Understood, I'll be back. Okay. Let's see where... Okay, one of them's where we're going. And the other one's back by the bridge. Oh, in the minefield. Okay. Anti's Choice Cha, Basic, Kinetic Biomass Pistol, that one plant we just had. Down here. Another survivor. No. Likely. Officer training. Oh, and leveled up. Alright. Okay. I think we needed engineering back there. But I'm not positive. We're gonna hold off till we go back. Let's just save. Actually, maybe we can go there and look. Right here. Travel farm. Mysterious cave. Wasn't here. I wonder if it's squishy. Go see if we might have to put both points in the engineering to get this door open. Let's grab a farm. I think it's on this side of the farm. That's it right there. Bracelet. Yeah, this is it. Up the hill. We need to get off this island tonight. It's already 3 a.m. We're not going to make it. It's tomorrow. Yeah, so we'll play something scary tomorrow night for Halloween. Okay, let's see how many points I need here. That's sealed. That's sealed. Where was it? Is this? No, I thought that we needed... Engineering 3. Okay. Okay, let's get one into engineering. And we got 5 sneak, 3 guns. Observation, speech, leadership, explosives. Yeah, let's do that. I was going to do guns, but no perks? Nope. Hey. Okay, that's got power going down to him. Does that open? Yeah, it opened this door. Okay. Shock rod, generic cloaking. Clothing. Propagandist. Okay. Hope there's something good in that guy's house, because should be unfiltered. 'Cause this was a long quest to get there. Oh, corrosive shock machine gun. It's 12 damage. This one's 16. Chain lightning. Okay, we'll play with it later. I don't think it's as good as the one we got. This has ooh. I think that's 72. 34. Oh no. I think this would probably be good for stealth. Right. So I was going to try that gun. Yeah, the shock's much better. Okay. Alright, so we got the power on. There's a good weapon of sorts in here. Or some good armor.
subject. Loyal subject.
No, wait. I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep, that's
Evil tarts. Pure sprat. Yummy. Antiseptic. Thick woolly beanie. Cascader clothing. Okay, foil. Cloth is the hardest thing to find. Advanced decryption key. Okay, we might be close to 4 now. Explosive light revolver. Emergency deflector. Plus 20 damage resistance. Okay. Oh, what's that? Ah, triple barrel shotgun. I knew there'd be a weapon. Soda and flush meal pack. In here, nothing. Advanced decryption key. Mental refreshment. Ah, they fried his brain. The name of mental refreshment. Okay, so we're going back to the ship. No. Here. Oh, it didn't ask if I wanted to go to the ship or the exterior. Come on.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only.
A missive? From who? About what?
All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any... Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your...
Okay. Journal. Order missive. I guess we'll play it inside somehow. Remote detonator. Advanced decryption key. Can we change? Nope, we only can take that one. Oh, we got 10, so we need 8 for this. Fire subtle explosive beacons that stick on impact. Reloading detonates the beacons. Tactical defense dome. We need 3 more for that. Okay.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine de Vries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind our heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
The Order of the Ascendant awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander.
You got a quest to finish here, though. So. Gotta finish that. But we're gonna stop here. Save it right here. And we will be back. We'll see you guys tomorrow.